Hi guys, we're exploring the top 10 places you absolutely gotta visit in Montana. We're talking rugged mountain peaks that touch the clouds, wildlife roaming free across wide open plains, and some of the most jaw-dropping national parks in the entire country. Let's get into it. Number 10, Billings. Billings is Montana's biggest city and it's got that true western spirit running through its veins. This place was just named a top 10 true western town by True West magazine and it's the only Montana city to snag that honor. Hit Zoo, Montana and say what's up to Sunny and Goldie, two rescued bobcats that just became the zoo's newest ambassador animals. Downtown's got speakeasies like the Waiting Room slinging Prohibition-era cocktails behind velvet curtains. Catch a banana ball game if you're here in August, it's baseball with dance routines and a 2-hour time limit. Billings sits right on the Yellowstone River and the views alone are worth the stop. Number 9, Missoula. Missoula is blowing up right now as one of America's hottest travel spots, ranked 7th most popular destination for summer 2026. This college town sits at the junction of 3 blue ribbon trout rivers, the Clark Fork, Bitterroot, and Blackfoot. It's fly fishing heaven and the same waters that inspired Norman Maclean's A River runs through it. Float the river right through downtown, then hit a local brewery for a cold one. Cara's Park hosts live music and farmers markets all summer long. Missoula's got that perfect mix of outdoor adventure and laid-back mountain town vibes. Number 8, Butte. Butte is where Montana's Wild West history comes alive like nowhere else. This former mining town was once called the richest hill on earth, and it shows. Over 6,000 historic properties fill the Butte Anaconda Historic District, one of the largest in the country. Tour the Copper King mansions and underground mines where fortunes were made and lost. Stop by the Pekin Noodle Parlor, one of the oldest family-run Chinese restaurants in America. The Berkeley Pit is a surreal reminder of the mining era, a massive toxic lake that's weirdly fascinating to see. Butte's gritty, real, and packed with stories. Number 7, Flathead Lake. Flathead Lake is the largest freshwater lake west of the Mississippi and it's an absolute summer paradise. The water stretches for 40 miles with the Mission Mountains rising up on one side, straight up postcard material. Rent a kayak or book a charter out to Wild Horse Island where actual wild horses still roam free. July is cherry season and farm stands pop up everywhere selling flathead cherries that'll ruin all other cherries for you. The Flathead Cherry Festival goes down the last weekend of July and it's a full-on local tradition. Swim, fish, boat, or just float and soak it all in. Number 6, Bozeman. Bozeman is the ultimate base camp for Montana adventure and this town's got energy for days. You're less than an hour from Bridger Bowl for skiing, Highlight Canyon for hiking, and Yellowstone National Park's north entrance. Downtown's packed with local art at the Emerson Center, solid coffee shops, and the Museum of the Rockies, home to one of the best dinosaur fossil collections anywhere. Bridger Bowl's got 2,000 skiable acres with lift lines that rarely top 20 minutes. Come in winter for cold smoke powder, come in summer for blue skies and mountain trails. Number 5, Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument. Little Bighorn is hallowed ground and one of the most significant historic sites in the American West. This is where the Battle of the Little Bighorn went down in 1876, Lakota, Cheyenne, and Arapaho warriors defeated Custer's 7th Cavalry in a fight that still echoes today. Walk the battlefield and see the white marble markers scattered across the hills where soldiers and warriors fell. The Indian Memorial honors the Native Americans who defended their way of life. Rangers give talks that bring the whole complicated history into sharp focus. It's sobering, powerful, and absolutely essential. Number 4, Beartooth Highway. The Beartooth Highway is hands down one of the most scenic drives on planet Earth and it only stays open from late May through mid-October. This 68-mile all-American road climbs from Red Lodge up to nearly 11,000 feet with glacier-caked peaks and alpine tundra stretching in every direction. Switchbacks wind past crystal-clear lakes and the views get more ridiculous around every corner. Pull over at Rock Creek Vista for a panorama that'll make your jaw hit the floor. The road eventually drops you right into Yellowstone's northeast entrance near Cook City. This drive is the definition of bucket list. Number 3, Big Sky. Big Sky just got crowned the #1 travel destination in the entire world by Expedia for 2026, searches shot up 92% and the secret's officially out. Big Sky Resort is massive with over 5,800 acres of skiable terrain and 300 runs that'll keep you busy for days. The Lone Peak Tram takes you straight to the summit at 11,166 feet for black diamond runs and views that go on forever. A brand new glass observation deck called Kirkliff sits at 11,000 feet with 360-degree mountain panoramas. Summer brings mountain biking, hiking, fly fishing, and whitewater rafting. And Yellowstone's just an hour south. This place is the real deal. Number 2, Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone is the world's first national park and it's been blowin' mind since 1872. The Montana side gives you Mammoth Hot Springs with its surreal travertine terraces steamin' against the mountain. Lamar Valley is called America's Serengeti for good reason. Bison, wolves, elk, and grizzlies roam these grasslands like something out of a nature documentary. Old Faithful's on the Wyoming side, but Montana's northern entrance puts you closer to the wildlife action. Visit in September to dodge crowds and catch the last warm days before snow shuts things down. Geysers, hot springs, waterfalls, canyons, this park's got it all. Number 1, Glacier National Park. Glacier National Park is the crown of the continent and it's everything you imagine Montana to be turned up to 11. Over 700 miles of trails cut through alpine meadows, past turquoise lakes, and up to glaciers that have been hanging around for thousands of years. Going to the Sun Road is the main event, 50 miles of cliff-hugging, hairpinning, jaw-dropping engineering that crests the Continental Divide at Logan Pass. Hike Hidden Lake Trail for wildflowers and mountain goats, or tackle Grinnell Glacier Trail for that sapphire blue lake at the end. The free summer shuttle saves you from parking madness at Logan Pass. This is America at its wildest and most beautiful. If you like this type of video, please subscribe the channel and share the video. Thank you for watching.